Hello colleagues, and welcome to Week 2, Unit 9 of SAP Cloud Platform Version Control with Git. In this short unit, we'll learn about cherry picking. Cherry picking is basically copying a commit. Most of the time, when you need to copy a commit, you cherry pick a commit from one branch onto a different branch. The classic example of this is when you need to make a really urgent bug fix in a single commit, and you need to copy that bug fix to other branches. Now, it's also possible to copy a commit from one branch back into the same branch. If you make a change in a commit and later revert that change, if sometime later you realize you want to redo that change, you could use cherry picking to reapply the change to the same branch. Let's go to the demo. First, check out master and fast forward master onto X feature. We're just cleaning up here. And then let's delete the X feature branch. Now let's go here and let's go to this Han Solo commit, and we'll create a new branch here by selecting checkout. I'm going to call this branch Mark_Twain. Now, when I create this branch, there's this little bug that's happening in the latest version of WebIDE. If you get this, you can just ignore it, hit OK, except for the fact that it doesn't automatically check out the branch you just created. So go here and select the branch you just created, which is Mark Twain, which is at the Han Solo commit. So now we will go ahead and create a new commit. Make sure and add this. We're on the Mark Twain branch. Add a new list item and make sure you make it the very first list item. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Mark Twain. So that's our new commit. Of course, I almost forgot to test it. That would have been bad. And here we go. It's authenticating me. And here it is. It worked. Stage, Mark Twain, quote, commit. Now, let's look here at where the repository is. Show all branches, and you see we have this, it's not showing the whole repository. Have this Mark Twain quote off to the side, and you have all these commits here. We're going to cherry pick this Mark Twain quote commit onto the tip of the master branch. So to do that, we go back to this pane, we check out master to say this is the branch we want to cherry pick onto. We go to the Git history pane, show all commits, select this Mark Twain quote, and select cherry pick. Do you want to cherry pick it onto master? Yes, we do. It says it's been successfully cherry picked, and indeed, when we look at master, we're on the tip of master now. We've added our new quote. So that's cherry picking. Colleagues, at this point you've completed the most challenging week of the course. If at this point you're confused on some of the week 2 concepts like mixed resets or rebasing, don't be discouraged because lots of developers don't get them on the first try. Practice the techniques that you're having problems with in WebIDE so you get the hang of them before moving on to the weekly assignment. The assignment for this week, the assignment for next week, and the final exam require you to understand these concepts in principle and also to be able to perform them in WebIDE. On the other hand, if you do understand everything that we've covered so far, I congratulate you, because these concepts are not easy, and I've seen some really bright developers struggle with them. Now, you may have noticed all of week 2 has focused exclusively on your local repository. Not one operation you did this week affected the remote repository you cloned this repository from. What you'll see next week is that there are just 2 or 3 more concepts that you need to understand in order to use all these tools to manage your remote repositories for your team as well. After we learn those, we'll learn to use WebIDE Git to coordinate workflow for software development teams. Good luck on the week 2 assignment, and see you in week 3.